I could buy a passport here. I think this is a human bone right over here. That's probably from a mausoleum. The danger level on this mission is a little bit like from the yellow to orange scale, red being the worst. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So today I'm on an adventure. I got an email from one of my viewers and they were letting me know that the places, or pretty much the people that steal things from the graveyards, they get those artifacts or whatever they find, steal, desecrate from graves, and they sell it in these little thieves market. I found a thieves market where apparently a lot of people sell a lot of medals from military stuff that they find from tombs. Now what they're selling could be super illegal and from things that may not be illegal. So it's a pretty crazy adventure that I'm on today. I'm not too far from the area. I just have to walk a couple of blocks. The danger level on this mission is a little bit like from the yellow to orange scale, red being the worst. So let's see how this is going to turn out. Wish me luck and let's get into it. So the area that I'm going, not a lot of people have a lot of money here, so I have to be very careful where I'm not offending anyone in any way. I am inside of an ungated area, so there's only one way out and one way in, and there could be gangs that work with each other. It could just be, you know, normal people, family folks, I guess. But again, I don't know until I go inside. It doesn't look that bad, but as you can see here, right beyond this fence is exactly where it is. A lot of these clothes are stolen from shipments or just used clothes that nobody wants anymore. They got necklaces here. I'm gonna kind of come out of the area where it's too packed because people like to brush up on you. Next thing you know, you don't have a wallet. In fact, speaking of that, now's a good time to put my wallet in the front. Actually, I'll put it with my cell phone. So I think as of right now, they're setting up here. You can see a lot of antique stuff. Looks like things that they'll find from an abandoned house or something. Coins, which is I think what he's looking for. Sometimes you find like a really good coin that you could sell for more. So I know a lot of the times when I'm walking outside the house at night, you'll see shoes that are just left outside. They'll pick those shoes up, bring it here, and then resell those shoes that were just thrown away. And there's people that buy it. It's like a really good, oh wow, look at this. I always had a thing for knives, but I have yet to find a good quality knife that I could, that I would want to buy here. Everything seems like the metal's kind of cheap, so you know I could just hit it into something and it breaks. So here's something really cool I wanted to show you guys. A lot of the times you can find things from Soviet, like Russia or something. So if you look right there, you can see how they have I guess like the dagger and the hammer put together. Look at this. That's actually cool. And then you have the patches with the stars. I've seen that somewhere else. Look at all this. ¿Tú puedes ver algo? Oh, gracias. Yeah, this is straight off the ship, or imported straight from Russia, which is a place that I want to go to. And you even have a passport. I could buy a passport here if I wanted. ¿Cuánto es por una de esto? Por una de esto.
Esta, 1,000.
¿1,000?
Esta, 2.
Ok, yo voy a coger 2, si puedes. ¿Esto? ¿Esto 2? ¿Lo mismo? Ok. Oh, no. Ok. Tú lo hagas. Ah, gracias. Y... Gracias, amigo. So check this out. Now, I've seen this guy, and I know some of the history on this, and right now, my brain is completely shot. I don't remember anything. But I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing too much either. So, yeah, I got this guy. from I guess Russia or Germany, one of those two. So I was doing some research on the pin that I have, and the guy's name is Vladimir Lenin, and it's supposed to be I guess it's part of a communistic party, which I didn't even know, but I still think it's kind of interesting for history. And you know, but cool how I bought it out here in the middle of Argentina. Something I forgot to mention as well is that a lot of the people that are here in Argentina are immigrated here. There's not really pretty much, if you stay over your 90 days, they'll come after you and deport you. If you leave, then you have to pay like a fee in order to leave. So yeah, this is pretty much kind of like a safe haven, kind of, for people who are just immigrating from another country. And this is where you get a lot of the cool relics and stuff that people bring with them to sell in a different country, which is why I kind of bought the pin. I think that's really cool, knowing that that's actually one of the places I want to visit as well. Oh, is that a compass? That's a compass right there. ¿Puedes ver algo? Bueno, gracias. Okay. Look at this, it's a water compass. Put it in the light for you guys to see. That is nice. Oh, I thought it was metal. If it was metal, I would have bought it. So far, I have not found anything from Mausoleums yet. I might have passed by some, because sometimes they put little boxes of jewelry or necklaces to a loved one or something, but as of yet, it's hard to tell what's what. Just like a bunch of stuff everywhere, just put together. You could even find used Pokemon cards and stuff out here. So look at this. Let's see here. Look how old these books are. See that right over here? That's probably from a mausoleum. In fact, I think that's from a tomb. Probably from one of those square tombs that you find in the walls in a mausoleum. They may have had. Señor, ¿puede ver algo?
500 ahí.
500?
500 cada cosa y de ahí 100. De aquel lado 100.
Ah. Look at this.
100. Tenés la ventaja ahora de que las monedas
Got a lot of the religious artifacts here. The good news so far is that it doesn't seem there's too many people today. I guess today's voting day, so half the population here are trying to vote because they're not too happy with the government here or the president. And so they're trying to see if they can vote. From what I'm hearing from a lot of people, they want to vote for a lady where she is against the bandits, pretty much, because they're too lenient on bandits. So if someone robs you here, they want to protect them in a weird way where, you know, you can't really do anything to them. And if something happens where you end up killing one of them or hurting them, you go to jail and you get in trouble more than what they do, even though they're the ones committing the crime. So this here is actually stolen from a tomb. As you can see, that's a marble crucifix of Jesus. I see those all the time. Buenas. I don't want to be too obvious about it because I'm getting stared at. Right there, I found something from a tomb. Look at this. A little steampunk box where you can keep your stuff on the inside. That looks like a bullet with a finger. It's weird because it looks like the thumb is overlapping the finger. Kind of like that. Let's see what else I could get here. Look at this. This I don't know, but this looks like a replica. This is an axe made out of bone. Look at that. And I think this is a human bone? I don't know. What do you guys think? Could it be? It's really polished up too. It feels nice. Again, I would probably buy something like this. I like weird things like this. I would probably decorate the top up here. It feels a little bit too bland. This is how she pretty much works on the very things that she sells. So right now she's making a chain, and she said earlier today she found she'll find like a dead animal and she'll boil it and then boil it up and fix it up, and she has her little tools there and where she makes stuff, which is actually really interesting. I would end up doing weird things like this if I was in the, you know, if I was in the wild, or if I was raised for the wild.
Viste con la bolsa de los flamencos, así que vos sabés que soy capaz de cualquier cosa.
¿Y dónde tú encontraste esto?
No, me lo trae un chico, o sea, la tuve que preparar porque estaba fresquita también.
Fresquita?
Estaba fresquita.
It was fresh when she found it, so they just prepared it. You can see that it's kind of peeling off here on the skin. This is the tooth that I was talking about. This, you could get this off of I guess it's like a hog tooth that sticks on out, and they pretty much carve it into these little tooths. This, I use this a lot for knitting and stuff. Oh look, they have one of these. This is also imported from overseas. Kind of close to what I just bought, I think. So I was recommended her by a friend, and he's like, you definitely got to check out this girl's store. She has a lot of cool, weird stuff that you have, because I'm always traveling around with trinkets and stuff. And so yeah, so I checked her out. Her name is Sandra Nevada on Instagram, so you guys can message her there if you guys see something you want to buy. But she's always like rechanging things and bringing in new things from all over the world, and she'll come here and sell it and other places all over the world. I'll leave her link in the description below, and show her some love and support. She's really awesome, people. So this is something I just bought. I wanted to share with you guys. It's a Huntsman Victorinox, and I have like some stuff here I could use to make a fire here and there. I don't know why I'm becoming such a fan of these little on-the-go travel adventure tools that I am going to end up using. I have like 3 things that I'm always using, especially with my Leathermans here, which I know I showed you guys the Leathermans, extremely useful. But this one has something that I do not have. Scissors. You don't know how much I want to trim my beard or trim my hairs. Yeah, and just, you know, just to fix myself up wherever I'm going. And it's so hard to come across scissors now and then, or to trim stuff, especially when I'm sewing in stitches onto my jacket, or, you know. This comes in so handy. I added this little trinket here, which is a little skull and bones. I don't know why, but I love the skull and bones for some reason. I have it on everything. And right here, I implemented a little, you can't see it, but it's a pin. Let me see if I can pull it out for you guys just a little bit. See? I put a little pin there, so that way if I need to sew something on the go, I can. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. This is a quick video I wanted to show you of that place before I go. I'm preparing for an 8-hour trip to going to a place far out in Argentina somewhere, where it's apparently a hotel. I have to be careful how I say this, where I guess Hitler's party pretty much stayed at. And yeah, there's a lot of history to it, and it's an area that I'm trying to get to explore. The only thing is it's like an 8-hour drive. But that being said, thank you guys for watching. Did you see something I might have missed? Let me know in the comments below. And until then, I will see you on the next adventure. Bye, guys.